What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Everyday Technology. Nate here, back at you with another tech video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the essential accessories for shooting video with your DSLR camera. So, number one on our list is going to be the Everyday Handheld Tripod. Now, the reason that I picked a handheld tripod over a traditional tripod is because handheld tripods are much smaller, they're easier to use, and they can fit in your backpack and you can take them places a lot easier. They are also a lot less expensive than traditional tripods. This one goes for around $20, and I'll have it linked in the description. Big shout out for Everyday for actually sending me this tripod to feature in this video. Now, another reason why I think this tripod is really essential for shooting video with your DSLR is because it comes with a ball head. Ball heads allow you to position your DSLR at different angles to get some really interesting shots. It also allows you to get level video when your tripod is on an unlevel surface. The ball head on this tripod even allows you to rotate your camera a full 90 degrees to get some vertical shots. The legs of this tripod are very flexible, which means it'll be great for vlogging, and they are covered in a very grippy material, which will prevent you from accidentally dropping this tripod or having the tripod slip on whatever surface you are placing it on. The last feature, and the feature that I believe really sets this tripod apart, is the ability to change the angle of the legs of the tripod. This is done by twisting a little knob at the base of the ball head, and there are two different angles at which you can have the tripod legs be at. The first angle is meant for level surfaces such as a table, and the second angle is meant for unsturdy or steep surfaces because it increases the tripod stability. Most tripods don't have the ability to lock the angle of their legs like the Everyday handheld tripod. So that is why I would recommend this to anybody who's just starting out with shooting video with their DSLR. Next up, we have the Zoom H1 portable audio recorder. Now, believe it or not, the actual audio quality of your videos is almost as important, if not as important, as the video quality itself. Right now, the Zoom H1 goes for around $70 on Amazon, and I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just choose a shotgun microphone that plugs directly into the mic input on your DSLR camera? And while that is great for the people who have a mic input on their camera, it's not too great for the people who don't have a mic input on their camera. So that is why I decided to choose the Zoom H1. The recorder itself is pretty light, so it's very easy to take places, and it's not going to really add much weight to your camera when you have it attached to it. You will need a micro SD card to actually use this, so I'll have one linked in the description down below. And it actually does come with one, but it's only 2 GB, so if you're looking to record more audio, then you definitely are going to want to get a larger SD card than that. The sound quality from the Zoom H1 is pretty good. One thing I don't really like about it though is that you can't be any farther away from it than 3 feet, or the audio is going to be way too quiet. You're not going to be able to hear yourself very well. That is what I really don't like about it. It does have a 3.5mm microphone jack on it, so you can hook up a lavalier mic to this if you're going to be really far away from it. But for normal scenarios, like for vlogging or just for videotaping yourself, it's going to be just fine. There are actually 2 microphones on the Zoom H1, and they are in an X and Y configuration, which allows the microphone to splice the 2 audio samples together and make a really good stereo recording. There are a few media buttons on either side of the recorder. On the left side, there is a line out, which allows you to monitor the audio that you are recording in real time, and there's also a volume rocker. On the right side, there's a line in if you want to use a lavalier microphone with this recorder, which, as I said before, might be the best thing to do if you are going to be far away from your microphone. There are two buttons to either increase or decrease the input audio level. There are some controls when you are going through the audio that you have already recorded and you want to make sure it sounds good. There is a trash button, and there is the on and off switch. There is also a USB port, so you can take the audio files off of this recorder and put them on your computer. Overall, I believe that the Zoom H1 is a really good choice if you are looking for a microphone for your DSLR camera, because it does not require a microphone input. And the sound quality is also pretty good if you are not too far away from the recorder itself. Now, the last essential accessory that you will need when you are recording video with your DSLR camera is a Hotshoe Mount. Now, what this device does is it allows you to attach a microphone that does not have a hot shoe and a lot of other things, such as a light. Now, one of the main reasons why I picked this device up was because the Zoom H1 does not have a built-in Hotshoe mount, but it does have a tripod screw on the bottom, so I needed to buy this attachment in order to actually have it on top of my camera. There really isn't much in the way of features with this Hotshoe mount, but it does allow you to tighten up the microphone or whatever you have on the mount, and it also allows you to tighten up the portion of the mount that attaches to your camera. I haven't really had any problems with this mount so far. It's pretty sturdy, it's made out of metal, and I would recommend it to people who want to attach things to their camera that don't have a Hotshoe mount. Alright guys, that's it with this video. Now, I realize there is a lot of different accessories that you can get for your camera, but these are the ones that I have personally used and liked and that I would recommend to you guys. So if you're starting to get into shooting video with your DSLR, then I would really recommend that you buy or at least check out the products that I have mentioned in this video today. And as always guys, I am Nate from Everyday Technology, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.